Hi, it's Tally from Clan Numpty here. Today's video was going to be a rant about campers. You know those guys everybody loves to rage about. Must be days worth of YouTube commentary raging about how these guys are the lowest of the low and how they're spoiling the whole game. And even Camper of the Week series trying to name and shame these people. So after a frustrating game on Aftermath, I decided to record the game on Theatre. Usually I'd do this from my own perspective, but that didn't really cut it in this case, so I ran it through from the camper's point of view. As I watched this over and over again, trying to work out the commentary, I began to realise that I'd been looking at the issue from the wrong perspective all along.
Hostiles have hacked your equipment.
Every map in this game has a few spots where campers lurk. Not the sniper spots, those are generally pretty exposed and easily flanked, but the dark confined spots on the map where you can easily run past without noticing the lurker. Watching this video, the guy who's camping actually exploits 5 of these positions in this small area, and he's actually quite skillful at moving between them.
Check and clear.
The thing is though, the true power of this style of play doesn't come from him, it comes from me. I've got myself into such a rage over being killed by a camper that I've got to go back and prove that I'm the better player. And that rage gets me killed 5 times before I finally get my revenge. And I'm not the only one.
Lost control.
He's gone.
Nowhere is this more obvious than on Standoff. More often than not, the whole game revolves around somebody from one team camping at the top of the stairs in the middle building, killing the same raging players time after time, until one of them gets a lucky kill, and then the other team goes and does exactly the same thing. Again, if you look at Blackworm, the king of the campers, he's a master at this, even going so far as to goad the other team over chat so they come running at him. But watching this video, I realised that if you watch his gameplay, the only way for him to get a kill from the spots he chooses is for somebody to run past. There's no decent lines of sight, there's no distance shots. It's all down to hiding in the corner so nobody notices you. And when you look at the spots that the worm picks, you don't need to go there. There's no reason to go to that upstairs room on Hijacked, apart from to get beasted. Exactly the same on Cargo.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Once you know where somebody playing worm style is, the easiest way to defeat them is to play somewhere else. I'm sure we all know this, but the red mist and the competitive instinct just seems to get the better of me certainly every time. And every time it happens, what we're doing? We're rewarding the behaviour that we hate so much. We're the ones that are responsible for creating these monsters. We're the ones that give them their kills.
Friendly care package inbound.
The problem is that by feeding the camper's habit, it rubs off on other players. Noobs come to the game and notice these people getting the high scores and follow their tactics. You want high KD, you camp. You want to get high in score streaks, you camp. Whilst we feed the addiction, there's no incentive for them to crawl out from under their rock and learn the skills to improve as a player. So next time you come up against one of these guys, don't go rushing back in, don't rage quit. Leave him in his corner, he's quite happy there. Go and find his teammates. He'll be more than happy to play against you. Eventually this guy's going to get the message and he's going to come out and play with everybody else. And that's better for him, it's better for us, it's better for the game. So that's it for this video. All that basically remains is for me to be spawned again and get the very hollow victory of killing this guy when he picks the wrong camping spot.